Okay, so I forgot to vlog in the grocery store, so I'll show what I got now. Okay, so I got English muffins because I'm gonna make chicken sausage with pasta and zucchini, olive oil for cooking, ginger ale olipop in honor of heated rivalry, peach, TBR, sauce, cheese and tortillas for quesadillas, eggs, yogurt, sour cream for quesadillas, and peaches to eat with my yogurt and granola. So that's everything. Hey y'all, I just finished quick yoga. I didn't realize how sore I was. So I'm gonna just eat a little bit and then go to the library at 10. Let's go. Okay, I'm getting ready to go to the library, so I need mascara, of course. Usually what I'll do is sunscreen, clear lip balm, and mascara. Those are like my favorite items. So these are the two best affordable mascaras. The Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect. And it has great, this is like the best packaging and mascara wand shape because it tapers at the end. It's the only way you can get inside the inner corner of your eye. Like all mascara wand should be shaped like that because I don't know why they make them chunky at the tip and you can't get the inside of your eye. So that makes you look like you have false lashes. And then the Colossal Bubble mascara. So I'll use this today. It's really good. I have been so frustrated with mascaras. These are the only two that are really good. Because I really like the... Oh, I forget what it's called. I'll have to put it on the screen. I think the Maybelline one, but they changed the formula. I think it was also Colossal Lash, but they changed the formula. It wasn't good. But I've been so frustrated for so long. Like, I even considered priming my lashes because the mascaras were not working. Because I have long lashes, but they just are straight, so they're like impossible to see. But this mascara is so good. Like, you put it on, and then it dries, and then when it dries up. So it's like amazing. Let's go. The first thing I'm going to do is donate the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I thrifted this, and there's a lot of people selling this on Pango, so I don't think it's going to sell, so I donate it. Alright, so here is my reading log, which I already did wrong. Like, I didn't make any space to write reading log. So I might just have to like write it here. My candles. We're gonna add tape to this. We're gonna make it cute. We're gonna do I have to figure out how many books I'm gonna, or how many spaces I'm gonna need. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 25. So 25, 50, so 100. So I don't think I'm gonna read more than 70 books. But we'll just leave this open. Like, I think I'll use these 3 pages. I probably won't use this, but we'll leave it open. And here's gonna be my January page. And then the page I've finished are my series. So how it works is when I finish a book in a series, I'll add a star to the fireworks. So we have Addicted, Callaway, Lights Out, Plated Prisoner, Serpent and Dove, Folk of the Year, Game Matilda, Lakefront Billionaires, The Hand and the Heart, which I probably should only have completed series on here, but it's fine. The Artisan Trilogy, Veronica Speedwell, Crown of Naxia, Sword Heart, and Vancouver Storm. And I took off the first book because I've heard the first book isn't good. So this is the series structure. I might add more to it, but this is it now. So, and then I'm also gonna make a book shelfie page. So yeah, let's get into it. These are the best glue sticks. Zig 2-way glue. This is my first roll of washi tape I've ever finished. I'm surprised because I don't think I use this pink one that much. That's a shock. So here's the inspo, and I might have some trees on it. So I'm gonna try to trace this. So here's my key. I'm gonna create bookshelves and color code them by their star rating. Some people do format, like is it a physical book? Is it an audio book? Is it ebook? Some people do it by genre, but I'm gonna do by star rating. So now I have to make the bookshelf. Okay, so we gotta do, oh, here's what I did. The bookshelves, but we gotta do wood grain. So this is how you do wood grain. You just start with a curve, and then you draw curves like near it, but then don't do too many in the same direction, then you change direction. And then I like to throw a couple like more straight lines in there. And then I just keep randomly drawing curly lines. Make sure some of the curves are like stacked on top of each other. And you can do some long curves if you want. for me, I like when I like change direction with them. So that's how I do wood grain. Okay, so here are my bookshelves done. I just realized I could do winter, spring, summer, fall. There's an idea. So I guess I'll try that for now. Guys, my vlog is already over, but I have to include this. I am gagged. She's wearing that to her tennis match to play a sport. I am gagged, but I love it. What a time to be a tennis fan. She made to walk out her runway. This has never been done before. Y'all who don't watch tennis, this has never happened before. Like, this is a moment. Hello guys, welcome to the segment of the video where I pick my winter TBR. I'm gonna make a winter TBR, so I have 3 months to read these books and takes the pressure off. I'm gonna pick a small number of books for my shelves. Just copying the YouTuber Katie is reading, and I'll talk you through why I'm interested in the books that I am. I don't read seasonally, like I don't associate books with seasons, so there's gonna be nothing really winter about these books. So let's just get into it. So here are my special editions, and I have the light's probably gonna fall off. Oh, yep. Right on cue. I have Mate right here. It doesn't say Mate on it. This is the Owl Crate version. This, like, it looks like a medium-sized book, but I think this will go pretty fast. And then I'm in the middle of Name of the Wind, so I think I will add that towards these three. So we have The Master and Margarita. This is set in Russia, and Russia is cold, so that kind of correlates. Discovery of Witches. And then The Night Circus, which I tried reading this over 10 years ago. I bought the book, lost the book, repurchased the book, so this needs to get read. I've been saying I was gonna read this for so long now. As you can tell, I read a lot of books at once. I'm in the middle of a lot of books. So I started Alchemized, and I'm reading the Greenbone series right now. So let's go to the living room and get a few more books. Not too many more. So here's my living room shelf. I need to read God of Fury. I've meant to read this like for so long. I don't really want to read anything. Oh, I do want to read Intermezzo, which I cannot pull out right now, but I will get it out in a second. And then I'm reading the second book in the Serpent and Dove series, so I'm gonna grab that, and that's pretty much it. So now I'm gonna go through all the books. Okay, I got all the books. But yeah, I'm gonna read more books than these, like I'm not gonna strictly stick to this list. I read a lot of library books, so there's gonna be a lot of books read that are not in the stack. So I'm not holding myself to read all of these, but I'd like to get to these this winter. So we have Intermezzo by Sally Rooney. This book looks long, but it's only 450 pages, so it's not crazy. It says, aside from the fact that they've been brothers, Peter and Ivan seem to have little in common. Peter is a Dublin lawyer in his 30s, successful, competent, and apparently unassailable. But in the wake of their father's death, he's medicating himself to sleep and struggling to manage his relationships with two very different women. His first love, Sylvia, and Naomi, a college student for whom life is one long joke. And then we have Ivan, he's a chess player. And so, I don't know, it's kind of like Blue Sisters is not a good comparison, but like family members dealing with grief. I've read chapter 1. So I just kind of keep forgetting about this book. So hopefully I will remember to get to Intermezzo. And we have Gods and Monsters by Shelby Mercurin. This one is 600 pages. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the year of long books in continuing series. So I'm currently reading book 2 in the Serpent and Dove series called Blood and Honey. This is book 3 in the Serpent and Dove series called Gods and Monsters. Unfortunately, I'm not loving Blood and Honey, but I will still go on to this. But if I read the beginning of this and I'm not liking it, I will have to DNF and unhaul. So I really hope that's not the case. I love Serpent and Dove because of the romance, and in book 2, the romance is on the rocks. The romance is struggling, and I'm like, that kind of makes perfect sense. If my favorite part of the first book was the romance, in the second book we don't have that. That's why I'm like really struggling, but we will give this a shot. But yeah, I'm not one to force myself through series, so I will try the beginning of this, and if I don't like it, then I will not complete. So here we have God of Fury. I think I've had this book for over a year. These books, this is 600 pages, but like, look, like it's a lot of text messages, like you can't really see, but Rena Kent books are like, they're such fast reads, like super easy. Not to like rag on her, but they require no brain energy. So will be really fast. I hope I like this book because this is supposed to be the best book in the Legacy of God series. Again, if I don't like it, we're gonna unhaul. But yeah, this should be a fast read, and I hope I like it. I've read God of Wrath in this series, and it was just okay. So hopefully this is better. This is a dark romance book. So Jade War. So my current reads ended up being in the middle of the stack. Reading Jade War, absolutely loving this. Hopefully it's a 5-star in my mind right now. Hopefully it stays like that. Behind me I have Jade City. This is the first book, so I can tell you what it's about. Jade is the lifeblood of the island of Kekon. It's been mined, traded, stolen, and killed for, and for centuries honorable greenbone warriors like the Kaw family have used it to enhance their magical abilities and defend the island from foreign invasion. So this book, it's like, it has Jade clans, but they're more like Jade gangs. And they have like powerful families. Like the more Jade you have, the more powerful you are. To oversimplify it, Jade gives you like physical abilities. And so this is kind of more about like the gang war. In Jade War, the conflict gets more international. So yeah, both of these, this should be a 5-star. So yeah, I'm really loving this. And then also in the Winter TBR is the 3rd book in the series. So it's rare that I like multiple books in a series. I'm just not a series person. So Jade City really stands out. And then, as I said, I'm on page 75 of Alchemist. Pretty good so far. I don't know. I don't really know what to say because I'm just starting it. But so far so good. I don't really know what else to say. So there's that one. The Night Circus, which I was supposed to read, like, I think I put on my fall TBR or something. I don't know. It says, the circus arrives without warning. No announcements precede it. It's simply there, when yesterday it was not. Within the black and white striped canvas tents is an utterly unique experience full of breathtaking amusements. It's called Le Cirque des Rêves. Let me know how to pronounce it. And it's only open at night. Behind the scenes, a fierce competition is underway, a duel between two young magicians, Celia and Marco. So, whatever. So we have two rival magicians. So I keep saying I'm gonna get to that book. Oh. Here we have Discovery of Witches. These are like different books, but they're like the same autumnal winter energy. This is deep in the heart of Oxford's Bodleian Library. Diana Bishop, a young scholar and descendant of witches, unearths an enchanted alchemical manuscript. So we've got witches. I know there's vampires in this. I did not like the show. I watched like the beginning of it, so I'm pretty sure I will like the book a lot more. So yeah, I don't know if I'll get to this. I'm starting a new job, so I'm gonna read way less books than last year. And we have The Master and Margarita by Mikhail Bulgakov. I'm hoping, like with a lot of classics, you can find the audiobook online, so that will help me. This has just under 400 pages, so not too bad. But yeah, with classics, I've got to get the audiobook and listen to it at the same time. This is Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. This is 700 pages. I've been reading this for like a year now. I'm on page 200. But yeah, I like it so far. It's not like blowing me away, but pretty good. I don't know what else to say. It's a lot of stories within stories. You just get the story of a man's life. Okay. I'm trying to like give you an idea of what it's about. It's a tale unequaled in fantasy literature, the story of a hero told in his own voice. It's a tale of sorrow, a tale of survival, a tale of one man's search for the meaning in his universe, and how that search and the indomitable that will prove it gave birth to a legend. So I don't know. It's like the story of how a man becomes a legend. There's a free audiobook on YouTube, so that's how I've been getting through this. Audiobooks while I'm reading helps with classics and long books, so that's been great. I can move the book so you can see. I don't know. I don't think you can. Nope. Okay. And then we have, this is Mate by Ali Hazelwood. Sorry, there's no title on it, but I think this will be a fast read. I didn't love Bride, so I have like lower expectations, and I think that will help me like Meat more. I've heard good things about Meat, so I think I like it. I'm excited to get to this. So all I need to do is tilt my camera down. Here are the books. Oh goodness. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh, 10. Wow, I was aiming for 10. I'm very surprised I got that. So yeah, that is the winter TBR. I really hope I get to all these. We shall see.